I got it. So today is my last day in Chicago. I have to go back to New Orleans later on. Then my flight leaves at 1:30. And I kind of got mixed feelings, you know. I'm indecisive, I guess. That's what you want to call it. You know what it is? I'm debating on what it is I value the most in my life. Like, I need to prioritize, see what's actually more important to me. Because I'm not a materialistic person, like talking about, you know, I've been wearing the same clothes for 2 years. I haven't really been shopping in a long time. I don't even for like drawers and socks, yeah, but just like regular like clothes, I don't go shopping. Yeah, boy, I don't do that. Spinning rims and tinted windows and booming systems and everything on my car is factory. You know, I'm not a high priced person. I don't value monetary stuff. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind looking nice every once in a while, but that's just for egotistical purposes. But other than that, I'm straight. I don't need like a big glamorous, high paying job. I would want one, but I'm satisfied where I'm at, even though a lot of people look down on the job that I do. It doesn't bother me because I'm satisfied. I'm taking care of my business and handling my priorities and stuff. But out here, there's a lot of opportunities for my dreams, you know. They have a lot of television stations I can work at. I don't want to start all over at the same time. Because I know when I come out here, I don't know anybody. But at the same time, I'm torn about that too. Because like, since I don't know anybody, I can start from scratch. And all the mistakes I made in my past life, like as far as, you know, the type of person I am or the type of things I did, I can like restart that in a whole new city where nobody knows me. I don't know, but at the same time, I have so much stuff established in New Orleans that it'll be hard for me to just give it up like that. You know, they got people in New Orleans that'll never be replaced because they don't have people like that in Chicago. I don't know what I want. I know what I want to do, but I know I can't have my cake and eat it too. Like, for instance, I can't leave New Orleans because Butterball there, my best friend. I can't just up and leave her. I'm never gonna find a person to replace Butterball. You know, logically, this would be the best move to Chicago. Logically speaking, like logic. That's why I'm saying I'm torn. Like, if you just want to go by common sense, logic, I need to get the hell up out of New Orleans. I do. But at the same time, it's like little things that I value that New Orleans has that'll never be replaced, and I don't want. It's hard for me to just let that go. Like, plus I'm lazy. That's another advantage that New Orleans has. In New Orleans, I can be lazy and still make a living, whereas out here, you really have to work. But I like the work if it's a competitive atmosphere. Like, I'm very competitive, so that I think if I did move to Chicago, I'll probably pull more stuff out of me that I didn't know I had in me because the competition out here is incredible. And I just been out here on vacation. I felt stuff coming out of me that I felt like I didn't, you know, that I never knew I had because, you know, I'm competitive. When I'm around people that brings the best out of me, I realize more about myself that I didn't even know I could do. You know, somebody's, you know, like drive, ethics, you know, your work ethic, accomplishments, you know. Sometimes I feel like I need to compete with somebody. If I'm not challenged, I'm not advancing. And out here there's a lot of challenge, a lot of competition, and they make you advance. They pull stuff out of you that, and this is Chicago, so I can imagine how New York is, you know. But at the same time, another part of me saying, dude, you're getting too old to be trying to compete. Just settle down somewhere, you know. Because I am almost 30, so what's the point of me trying to get into another competition and start from scratch? And I'm getting too old. Like in New Orleans, I'm already settled. I've done it all. You know, I got the house, I got the car, I got a decent job. I could get paid off my hobbies in New Orleans. Like, I can literally do the stuff that's fun for me and get paid for it. You know. Then they got the relationship factor. Now that's another reason why I kind of want to move to Chicago, because I know in New Orleans they ain't got nobody out there for me. I tried. I've been everywhere in New Orleans. My reputation is too messed up in New Orleans to even consider to have a serious relationship with anybody. And out here, it's kind of like they appreciate my artistic side. Like in Chicago, I can be myself and still be appreciated and liked. Where in New Orleans, I have to have a certain standard. I have to have a prerequisite. I have to have a certain amount of money, a certain way of dress, a certain swagger. That's what they call it, a certain swagger, or whatever in New Orleans. You know, because not too many people in New Orleans are open-minded to my lifestyle. You know, well, people that you consider wifey type. You know, they not looking at me. I'm not a catch in New Orleans, but over here, I can see myself actually getting into a relationship. You know, with somebody that is my open-minded eagle, that doesn't mind the fact that I may dye my hair one day or wear a sticker on my face, and you know, she knows I'm just an artistic personality, because they got people out here that outdo me.